Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs Influx. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. March 14th, we observe International Day of Mathematics, and theme for the International Day of Mathematics is Mathematics Unites, where this day is observed globally on 14th of March every year, and it is also known as Pi Day. Pi Day, that is which is the mathematical constant pi, which can be rounded down to 3.14, which means here 3 represents the month, whereas 1 that is 14 represents the date in the month of March. And it aims to educate people about the essential role of mathematics in science and technology, and to improve the quality of life, and to empower women and girls, and to contribute to sustainable development. In the year 2020, the world first celebrated its International Day of Mathematics on March 14th. Next one. March 14th, we also observe World uh, Rotaract Day. Here, the Rotaract Day means Rotary in Action, where Rotary is an organization of business and professional people who unites worldwide to provide humanitarian services and to encourage high ethical standards in all vocations and help build goodwill and peace in the world, where this day is celebrated on 13th of March every year to acknowledge the services provided by the Rotaractors across the world. And theme of the World Rotaract Day is Rotary making a difference. Next one. March 14th, we also observe International Day of Action for Rivers. And this day is celebrated every year on 14th of March to raise awareness about the value and importance of rivers, as well as bring together people from across the world to discuss and spread awareness about conserving rivers. And this year, that is 2022, marks the 25th anniversary of International Day of Action for Rivers. And theme for this day is the importance of rivers for biodiversity. Next one. Gabriel Boric Font has been appointed as the new and 36th president of Chile. Yeah, the 36-year-old is who is the youngest leader to hold the office in Chile's history, where he succeed Sebastian Pereira, and he will hold the office for a period of 4 years from 2022 to 26. Yeah, the capital of Chile is Santiago, and the currency is Chilean peso. Next one. Ioc Athletes Commission re-elected Emma Terho as a chairperson. Here, the International Olympic Committee has re-elected ice hockey player Emma Terho of Finland as its chairperson, and Seung Min Ryu, who is a table tennis player of Republic of Korea, is elected as the first vice chairperson, whereas the Sarah Workle, who represents the New Zealand team, New Zealand team's cyclist team, as the second vice chairperson of the commission. Here, the Emma Terho, who is a five-time Olympian and the former captain of the Finland women's ice hockey team, and she will be head of the commission until the Olympic Games Paris 2024. Here, the IOC means International Olympic Committee, and it is headquartered at Lausanne, Switzerland. Here, the president of IOC is Thomas Bach. Next one. Ajay Bhushan Pandey appointed as the chairman of NFRA. Here, the full form of NFRA is National Financing Reporting Authority, where Ajay Bhushan has been appointed as the chairman of NFRA for the period of 3 months. Where here if we talk about the NFRA, it is an independent regulator set up to oversee the auditing profession and accounting standards in India. Next one. Tamil Nadu Petro Products became world's first lab manufacturing company to get BIS certification, that is Bureau of Indian Standard Certification. Here, the TPL, that is Tamil Nadu Petro Products Limited, is the world's first linear alkyl benzene manufacturing company to be certified as BIS. And this and if you see about this company, Super Lab is a brand, is one of the most well-known laboratory brands in the country. Here the governor of Tamil Nadu is R.N. Ravi, whereas the chief minister is M.K. Stalin. Next one. India's first medical city, Indrayani Medicity, to be set up in Maharashtra. The state government of Maharashtra has announced to set up the country's first medical city named as Indrayani Medicity in Pune, and it will provide all kinds of specialized treatment under one roof, where it will come up in 300 acre of land in K Taluka of Pune, and it estimated to attract investment worth of rupees 10,000 crores. Where if you see about this city, it will have hospitals and center for medical research, pharmaceutical manufacturing, wellness and physiotherapy, and it will be the first of its kind city in the country to have all the treatments available at one place. Here the chief minister of Maharashtra is Uddhav Thackeray, and the governor is Bhagat Singh Koshyari. Next one. Himachal Pradesh gets first biodiversity park at Mundi. The Himachal Pradesh gets the first biodiversity park to make its contribution towards the conservation of endangered Himalayan herbs, and it has with an estimated cost of rupees 1 crore, and this park is set up under the National Mission on Himalayan Studies by Himachal Pradesh Forest Department, and the main aim of this park is to link tourism activities along with the extending new opportunities for researchers to conduct in depth exploration of various medicinal herbs. Here the governor of Himachal Pradesh is Rajendra Arlekar, and the chief minister is Jairam Thakur. Next one. EPFO lowers the interest rate on PF deposits to 8.1% from 8.5% for 2021-22. Yeah, the full form of EPFO means Employees Provident Fund Organization, where it is the retirement fund body, where it has slashed the interest rate of on the provident fund deposits to 8.1%, where this is the rate of 0.4% lower than its previous year, and this is the lowest in more than 4 decades, where EPFO has credited 8% as interest rate in 1977. Since then it has been either 8.25% or more, and this is the lowest in the more than 4 decades, where we have to remember the interest rate on PF is 8.1%, and it has slashed down from 8.5%. Next one. Morgan Stanley projects India's GDP for financial year 23 at 7.9%. Here the rating agency Morgan Stanley has projected India's GDP growth forecast for 2022-23 is at 7.9%, where this is the 50 basis points less than its earliest projection due to the impact of the Russia-Ukraine conflict on oil prices. Next one. India ranked in second in global investment in digital shopping 2021. According to the London and Partners analysis of DL Room, which co-investment data, India is the second largest global venture capital investment hub for digital shopping companies with a 22 billion dollars. If you see the top rankings, the top ranking goes to United States with 51 billion dollars, whereas the India stands in second, and China is in third position, whereas UK in fourth position with 7 billion dollars. If we see within our country, that is within India, Bengaluru comes on the top of the list globally with 14 billion dollars worth of venture capital investment in the year 2021, which is followed by Gurugram at number 7 of with 4 billion dollars, and Mumbai at number 10 with 3 billion dollars. Next one. Jammu and Kashmir Bank bagged National Award for Outstanding Performance for SHG Bank Linkage 2022. Here the Union Minister of Rural Development, that is Giriraj Singh, has honored the J&K Bank with the National Award for Outstanding Performance for fiscal year 2020-21. And this award has been given to JK Bank in recognition of its best performance in self-help group bank linkage, and this award was presented during the event organized as a part of International Women's Day at Vignan Bhavan in New Delhi. Next one. A book titled The Founders, The Story of PayPal, authored by Jimmy Soni. Here, the new book titled The Founders, uh, which is authored by Jimmy Soni, and this book is published by Simon and Schuster's, where this book highlights the story of multinational digital payments company PayPal and how it covered the journey of the startup that turned into one of the most successful companies of all time with a worth of $70 billion today. Where this book is published by Simon and Schuster's. Next one. Freedom fighter and Gandhian social worker Shakuntala Chowdhury passes away at 102. Yeah, the Shakuntala, who is a noted freedom fighter and Gandhian social worker, has passed away at the age of 102, where she was popularly known as Shakuntala Baidyo, and she was facilitated with the Padma Shri Award in the year 2022 by the Government of India, and she was known for her commitment and devotion to the popularization of the Gandhian way of life. And she was also worked for the well-being of villagers, especially women and children. Next one. February 22nd, we observe World Thinking Day. Here, every year on 22nd of February, it is observed as the World Thinking Day, or it is also known as Thinking Day, and this is celebrated by all the Girl Scouts and the Girl Guides and other girl groups across the world. And this day is observed to think about fellow brothers and sisters around the world and address their concerns and understand the true meaning of guiding. Whereas the theme of the World Thinking Day is Our World, Our Equal Future. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.